Cana is best known as the place where Jesus performed his first miracle, where he turned water into wine.
So the first place that we are heading right now is the village of Cana in Galilee. We are heading towards where once was the synagogue, and today it's as well serving as the wedding church.
According to John chapter 2, verse 2 to 3, we read, "Now both Jesus and his disciples were invited to the wedding. And when they ran out of wine, the mother of Jesus said to him, 'They have no wine.'" John chapter 2, verse 6 to 11, the story continues. "Now there were set there 6 water pots of stone, according to the manner of purification of the Jews, containing 20 or 30 gallons apiece. Jesus said to them, 'Fill the water pots with water.' And they filled them up to the brim. And he said to them, 'Draw some out now, and take it to the master of the feast.' And they took it. When the master of the feast had tasted the water that was made wine, he did not know where it came from. But the servants who had drawn the water knew. The master of the feast called the bridegroom, and he said to him, 'Every man at the beginning sets out the good wine, and when the guests have well drunk, then the inferior. You have kept the good wine until now.' This beginning of signs Jesus did in Cana of Galilee, and manifested his glory, and his disciples believed in him. Today, Cana is the place where many get married and renew their wedding vows.
Behind me is a church where Jesus Christ performed his first miracle, where he turned water into wine, and it's where people will be renewing their vows.
The Sea of Galilee. The Sea of Galilee is the largest freshwater lake in Israel. It is approximately 53 kilometers in circumference, about 21 kilometers long, and 13 kilometers wide. The lake has a total area of 166.7 square kilometers at its fullest. It is the lowest freshwater lake on Earth and the second lowest lake overall after the Dead Sea, a saltwater lake. The lake is fed partly by underground springs, although its main source is the Jordan River, which flows through it from north to south.
This was a great area for fishings. Why? Around the northern part of the Sea of Galilee, there are hot springs. Hot springs attract the fish. The ancient people at the time of Jesus, after his time, knew exactly where to fish according to the hot springs that emerged from the bottom of the sea.
In Matthew chapter 4, verse 18 to 20, we read, "And Jesus, walking by the Sea of Galilee, saw 2 brothers, Simon called Peter, and Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. And he said to them, 'Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.'" By the Sea of Galilee is where Jesus fed about 5,000 people with 5 loaves of bread and 2 small fish, according to John chapter 6, verse 1 to 14.
When it comes to the geographical area itself, that's why the Lord could speak to 5,000 people. can see the setup. I think the people were sitting this side and it was up. You should understand that there was no microphone as we have now. He was just speaking and everybody was hearing him. Everything was very close to nature.
Jordan River. The Jordan River is a 251-kilometer long river in West Asia, flowing to the Dead Sea.
Here we are right now, standing on the side of Jordan River. This is the very same river
Ça, c'est la même rivière.
where Jesus was baptized. For us, this is the main river,
Et pour nous aujourd'hui, ça c'est la rivière principale.
the main source of life.
C'est la rivière qui nous donne la source de vie.
And this is the places that so many people came to be baptized, to cure their illnesses, sicknesses. It's mentioned so many times in the Bible. And do you remember the time where Elisha sent
Quand il avait envoyé
Naaman, right?
Naaman
To be cured from the leprosy. Where did it happen?
d'être guéri de la lèpre, c'était où?
It happened in Jordan River.
C'est de se plonger dans la rivière Jourdain.
So this is the Jordan River that flows from the Sea of Galilee to the Dead Sea.
And now baptized in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit.